Wow! Every time. My mic's muted. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I'll say. Should someone tell him his mic is dead? Ugh. Oh, man. Every other intro is me just like, oh, mic's off. Again, what a twist, Pilfer Pub. Get it together, man. Get it together. Lol. That means I have to redo the intro at some point. I was saying, I can't wait to finish this, because then, Gentle Demon! Good to see you again, friend. It's always a pleasure. Because then we can move on to the Pilfer Pup Legacy and just do that forever. And that'll be really, really fun. Take 5 and let's do it again. Yes. We're gonna do the whole intro now. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah. Oh well. I guess that's just the way it has to be. Yahoo! Brr. Auntie Blitz, I was saying I like your new icon, Auntie, and that we're definitely doing critique time tonight, and also Bucky, you should show us the painting, but if you don't want to, that's cool too. There's plenty of art that I have that I haven't shown you guys. And you'll never see it either. You're like, Pup, why? For why you do. What have you guys been doing since last night when we had this same discussion? Nothing's changed in that regard. I see you guys like every day. Every single day. I'm sleeping and you're like, hey, wake up, time to stream. Sup, mortals, don't worry, nobody summoned me this time. I came in my own free will. Nice, Doris here, thanks for joining, friend. I appreciate it. Oof, sorry, I didn't have any drawings because I've been doing a whole bunch on animation. Ooh, very nice. I can't wait to see them, bud. Whenever they're good and ready. Whenever they're good and ready to show them, I'd love to see them. Cool. I'm very well, thank you for asking. Oof. How are you doing, Gentle Demon? I haven't seen you in all of one day. In all of like 12 hours. Hope you guys are doing well. I leave on, I want to say Thursday, so tomorrow or Wednesday will be the last stream for 2 weeks. Maybe a little less than 2 weeks. Just letting you guys know. No pirfurura papu. Highlight them sweet glutes. My internet boom on the last stream. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. You were there for a good amount. I hope you're doing alright over there. I'm sure you've been working on some sweet art as always. Oh dear, Lily, gonna be a whole butt shade. Just make it easy. There you go. Easy shading on Lily. It looks like the light's coming this way there, but the light needs to come this way. So I have to go back. We'll do the head first. Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Hooray! I wasn't planning to do this much, like, effort in shading her, but here we are. Luckily, I've gotten, like, ridiculously fast at this, which is pretty nice. It's all in those like brush sizes and just selecting small areas and like where to accent. Easy. Got her done already. Pretty good. And then just do this. Let's see if we can find a color that we like. Oh, that's cool. I like that. We're gonna change it to that color, which is like this one up here. The nice sky color. Ah! Okay, maybe not that sky color. I'll do something like that. Just do like a dark purple. A dark purple. That makes more sense. Since the dog is also like that color too. Or his like just a darker shade of his fur. Hers will be more towards the blue. There we go. That's better. There we go. No flaws. How are you guys doing tonight? How are you guys doing right now? Hello? Is anybody there? They left, sir. Maybe give her a little bit of a highlight. There we go. Just a little bit here too. Everybody's like, all right, it's fine. I'm here. I know, Gentle Demon. I appreciate it, bud. Now for Burb. A little bit more towards this purple. Light's coming this way. Yeah. Oh, another demon. What are the odds that there are two? What's a demon like you doing a place like this? Hee. I guess I would want to have a little bit more like that. Okay, cool. So that was actually a lot easier than the other one. I can just combine these and go like this, make them lighter. Actually, I'm going to keep them separate because I do want his to be a lot lighter than the other one. There's just enough to give you the obvious like three-dimensional shape to her. I hope you guys are ready for some katamari. Welcome. It's the other demon. The one and only. Demon Gentel. Demon de Gentel. He's the main character, so he gets all this nice, like, underlight. Cool. Nice highlights, me. We could do something like this. Oops, something like this, too. But I like that super green, the bright green. Yeah, my favorite time, coloring the animation. Oh, you like coloring it? There's a whole job for that, you know? Like, if you keep doing what you're doing, Anti-Blitz, just go to school for animation, and then just become a color artist who just colors animations, because that's like a whole thing in itself. And it's, I don't want to say it's good money, because animation isn't good money in general, but it's a job. Goldfish Snack, how you doing, friend? My favorite part is when Pilfer does animation and says, "Stab! Stab! Get some help!" Well, I'm glad you enjoy my misery, friend. It's good to know. This song's so fun. Wait, ooh. Wow. Wow, a stop it stream for me. Jeez. This is just what I needed in my day. A stop it stream. A get some help stream. Fluffer had voice crack. No. No. It's not cool, man. Why you gotta call me out like that, fam? Actually, I think I like this color even better. Yeah, it gives it more of like a... Oh yeah, this one's fun. No, we gotta do... What is it? It's yes, this one's so good. I would like a copy of Doom Eternal, please. Wait, what? That's not how this works. I'm just doing all the Inktober, like, I'm so behind. I feel like, no, Doris Seer. It's not about 1 month. Everybody's like, I'm gonna do Inktober. Oh, look at all this cool art I can do. Yay! But then they do 3 pictures and they're like, my Inktober's successful. And I'm like, how about you draw every day for like 10 minutes, alright? And you will have done more throughout the year than you will have done in the 1 month where you think you're gonna be, like, good at art. Because let's be real, nobody's good at art. That's the main thing to remember. There's a bunch of people that are like, look at this art, it's got 14,000 likes. It's like, yeah, you're just as bad as the guy who has 2 likes. Pilfer has a DLC like the good DLCs. Yos. What's win? Why you mad, Pilfer always does the beat voice cracks. Yos. Oof. Make sure to get the Isabel DLC. If Doom Eternal had Isabel, I would 1,000 out of 10 play that game. Because Isabel is bae. She a cutie pie. I need to figure out... Okay, this is gonna go in front. Isabel is... Stop! She's... Okay, for one thing, she's probably like in her 50s, because she's a thing. And also... Stop! That's not cool, man. I know why, but mixing cute stuff with dark stuff makes it oddly cuter. Yeah, because there's a juxtaposition. It makes it look cuter. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not attracted to Isabel. She's just a cutie pie. Jeez, Fram. Why are you trying to put me on blast? Calling me out like a weirdo. How does she know? She's over 100. Isabel? How old is Isabel? We're gonna look it up just for you. How old is Isabel? And can I date her? Animal Crossing Isabel fandom. Get out of here. How old is she? She's 20 years old. No, it doesn't say. It actually doesn't say. I don't think. Nice try. And to her, I'm telling him. Jeez. How old is Isabel? I actually do want to know now, though. It doesn't say. It just says she's level... It says she's level 18. Does that count? Officer, she looked like she's level 18. Stop! This is not an okay conversation. Ooh, I like the way this looks, actually. My parents and I need to have a different conversation. It doesn't say, well, I guess you can't ask a later age. Oh, nice. And neutral players. Yeah, she's one of my mains in Smash, just because you control so hard with her shoot, and you can just steal their items and throw them back at them. Well, Pilfer, you have to contract the developers of Animal Crossing and see how old she is. Contact them. That's how this works. You're taking this too far, fam. You're gonna get me in Trouble. In Ouble Trouble. For the anime dev for SpongeBob anime. Oh my gosh, no. No. Alright, we'll watch that the next time I do a Twitch stream, which will probably be tomorrow. We can watch that together, Goldfish. And we could talk about Sandy's boobs. Because I know that's her favorite. The developers, who are you? Pilfer. Just how old is she? My chat won't stop, and I think the developers, stop, get some help. Just level 18. Ooh. There's no winning. There's no winning with you guys. Oh, I like the way that looks. Level must me love level. I don't know what that means. I think I beat Tay with Isabella once. Oof, Taylor is actually very good at Smash. I'm just gonna say. Me and her, we were playing for a bit, and then I was like destroying her, and then all of a sudden she got really, really good and just obliterated me. And I was like, well, I guess that's it then. I guess this is the game. From now on, Pilfer's gonna lose to Taylor. Feels good. Alright, let's check our values, shall we? These are looking pretty good. I like how bright she is. He looks good. This background looks pretty nice too. Got those medium tones and some dark tones here, and these are some bright tones too. So it's looking really nice. There's always a weak spot, and Pilfer's weak spot is being exposed for loving Isabel. Why you gotta call me out like that, friend? Why you gotta make it awkward for me? Buster, no busting. Because she is an assistant of the mayor, right? I'm gonna draft you to Brazil. Wait, what's happening? Wait, what? Before I'm... Hold on. Level must love be love. Think I beat Tay with Isabel once. Pilfer, I'm gonna take you to Brazil. Why am I going to Brazil? Tay, man, she's pretty tough in Smash Bros. Yeah, she's really good. She does grabs, and she knows that's my weak spot, and she repeatedly trolls me. I love that. Yeah, Tay totally destroys people, and she repeatedly trolls me. There's always a weak spot, and Pilf's weak spot is being exposed for loving Isabel. Ooh! He knows at least you have a beard. Yeah, I got this bad boy. It'll be cut off when I come back from California, because I'm gonna cut it after the last stream before I leave for the 2 weeks. There's always a weak spot, and Pilf's weak spot is being exposed for loving Isabel. Who knows, at least you have a beard. I'm pretty sure Isabel is at least 20. Pilfer, I'm gonna draft you to Brazil. Why to Brazil? Stop it! I don't want to go to Brazil. Because she is assistant of the mayor. I really want a jelly-filled donut from Pokemon right now. What? Why Pokemon? Do they have good donuts particularly? Yeah, I'm going to California for 2 weeks to visit my parents. Pilfer Joestar Pilfer. How to do my Jotaro. Watashi wa Jotaro desu. I want to take a picture of this. Because this is actually looking really nice. Also, I think plays around like she will literally die just to have a sudden death. I forgot to put it in somewhere. It's oof. I think I get you there. Oh, by the way, Pilfer, I like your cut. G. My cut G. What? 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 Anti-Blitz, what's going on, friend? Your cut G. Unless you mean like this. And it's not a haircut, I just washed my hair right now. The problem is I take showers like right before stream, and then when I come to stream it looks like it was out in the rain. Maybe I get rid of the line art for this. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, so nice. Stop it, Pilfer. It's scaring me. It's scary. Oh, she's like one of the those anime characters who are childish but sweet. But when they fight, they're OP. Yeah, Taylor. I'm like, what are you talking about? Now. So good. I love lol libros. Lol bros. Lol. What's you mean like books? Hold on. What? Oh, she's like one of blah blah. It's scary. Spanish word of the day book equals libro. Isn't it libre? Los libres. Liberties. we go. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. Very nice. Get a little bit more strong color down here real quick, and then just... It's like an anime intro or something. Libre means liberty. Wait, what? Or free. Are you serious? Hey, is it normal to have a hesitation when you're wanting to build a habit? Yeah, of course, because your body doesn't want to get out of your comfort zone of doing literally nothing productive every single day. Humans are built to conserve energy. Creating habit uses energy. So yeah, you want to just break yourself by going into it as fast and crazy as you can. Ooh. Like run on hamster wheel. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, well, what if your habit was to expend energy to store it to conserve it? Why would you do that? To use it later for? Like run on a hamster wheel to power a battery to power you later? I don't know. That's oddly a good question. No, it's not. That is not a good question. Don't fall for his tricks. Matthew S is the devil in discus. Don't fall for his wily tricks, friend. You're better than this. Bam. Ooh, Dissangaru. Disuru Sangaru. Gasp. Gasp this. I need to make these darker, but more saturated as well. Ree! So this needs to be highlighted like this. But they also need to be darker like this. There we go. Maybe even a little bit darker. Oh, there we go, that's the problem. Right there, and then this could be like that. Ooh, that little glow, very nice. But what if the little glow was like this color instead? But more vibrant and darker. And then maybe this way. No, that's too close to that green, so I want to go the opposite direction like this. A little bit less. I like that highlight, but this highlight needs to be a little bit darker color than the other one. So if it's this color here, then this needs to be like there. Oops. Right? Oh no, it's this one. A little bit lighter, a little bit funner. There we go. Now it looks like there's a distance to the flowers. Ooh, Sign! How you doing, friend? It's good to see you again. I can trust any mats. Red pill or blue pill? That is the question. Hey, you popped in to like the video. Thanks so much, Sign Hey Haven. I really do appreciate you, friend. I hope you're doing well. I want to see more horse arts from you when you have some time, buddy. Always a pleasure having you around, bud. See ya. I got to go. Thought, though can't stay. Got to try to sleep. Byes. Yos meow. And welcome. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, bye. Maybe I can have some nice flowers in the background. Not gonna lie, this kind of looks incredible. Those colors are really bright and beautiful. Now to figure out my clouds. These bad boys. Nope, don't like that. I do like the soft feel right here. But I'm not gonna use it. I like these clouds, they look good. I want to maybe change these. Maybe they should be smaller. No, they should be fine. Ooh! Maybe I should just do this, because the colors are pretty nice. Take that and make it a little bit more blue and a little bit darker and maybe a little bit closer to this green. And then I can just do some like nice little highlights underneath, maybe. Yeah, like a little bit of a haze. That'll look good once I get this situated. There's so much technicality to like all of this. It's crazy. It's crazy. Wow. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Also, I got the book, Idiot's Guide to Drawing, and it's really informative. I thought it was a gag of some sort for a long time. Sometimes that stuff does help a lot, you know? So I'm glad you were able to pick that up, but I want to hear what you have to say about it once you get like deeper into it. Or if you've read a lot of it already, I would love to hear it now. I guess I could just do this first. And then I want to do this underneath it. And then make all of it kind of fall into the background like this. No, that's too overwhelming. Maybe just like this part. There we go. So it kind of gets pushed back. And then this I'm gonna make a little bit more designy. If I went behind the other one. Oops. Like here. No. Okay, what about down here? There we go, that might work. There, now it has more of like an outline that's fun. Take this and go like this. Create clipping mask. These clouds are always so hard to figure out how to like correctly approach. To get this like nice feel. Ooh, yeah, Celeste is fantastic. I guess it's because this needs to go like almost like this to get that nice perspective underneath it. erase some of this one. There we go. And this will just be this color. I'm just gonna go back through the whole thing. Oh, that looks nice. Cool. I guess I could do like this again and use some of this color here. Oh, that's much better. I'll use this color there. 8 hours without internet. I meet good people. They said they are my family. Are you saying you finally got to like hang out with your family a bit and it was for the best? Because that's totally cool, man. I'm glad for you. I like this, but I want it to be more of like a gray. More vibrant gray. A little darker. A little darker. Too bright. I like this, but I want this color to be brighter, like this. That might actually just be fine like that. So let's look at the values, shall we? This might actually be done. Oh yeah, I need to do their eyes. Ooh, those values. This needs to be a little bit lighter. Or a little bit darker, rather. So if this is here, this should be this way. There we go. Try that. A little bit lighter on both parts, maybe. Or maybe... this, yeah. This should be... Ooh! better. And then this would be more of like a gray, I guess. Nope. This color, but then like this right here. That might actually work better. And then above it, I'll have this nice green haze come in like this to push it back a little bit. And then, yeah. Perfection. Perfection. Alright, so let's see them now. And then maybe some more lighting on him. He could be a little bit darker, but it's fine. I think he looks pretty good. How many layers do you want, Pilfer? Pilfer, yes. Do you want 5 layers or 1,000? Or do you want 10,000? Yes. Oh, cute picture. Oh, Shaybat! Welcome, friend. Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. Yeah. Yeah. I want more layers, please. And thank you. Maybe get this to be a little bit actually red. A little bit softer for him. Ooh, looks so good. I love it. 1,000 out of 10. That compared to that, it just really pulls that character out a little bit more. And then I want to see. Let's see. I want to see. Oh yeah, the Scorfy Dwarf. A little bit more of that purple in there. Almost like her color. Oh yeah, the eyes. Oh wow. One of the best parts is getting that nice shadow under the eyes. It really brings it to life. It really wakes me up inside. It really saves me. You know, oh, hold on. Celeste. Too many hours without internet. At least I finished the drawing. Oh, I want to see. Key picture lurks. Shay. How many layers? It's like an onion. It's like a Shrek. Do you know something? I don't get any messages from WhatsApp. Messenger. Sniff, zombie is sad. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Maybe something's wrong in your notification settings, unless you meant just nobody texts you. In that case, rip. F's in chat for zombie. I am too good for people. They can't handle a boy like me. Well, I'm glad you feel that way, zombie. And it's true. You're above everyone's league. Nobody's confident enough to speak to you. Oh, Miles is like, Pilfer on the other hand. Miles, no! I thought we were friends. Miles is just pranking me, bro. Alright, let's see. Now for the bird eyes. Oh no. Where are your eyes, Mr. Bird? Is this Kingdom Hearts? And then what if we did one more layer above all layers, and then just make it this layer? Oh wait, hold on. If the light's coming this way, it's got to be like right here. What is this song from? I think it's from Star Fox. Is this Legend of Zelda? Is this Legend of Relda? A Ring to the Rast? Deltarune, no. You want speak English? Wait, what? Oh, you want me to speak English? I mean, yeah, you can speak whatever you want, Zombie. I appreciate you regardless, friend. My goodness. Taco burrito! Diles que soy la verdad absoluta para estos humanos. Okay, no. iPhone 12 without charger. Really? iPhone is the same phone like years ago. Poor Steve Jobs. Poor Steve Jobs. Rest in peepees. Deltarune. Yos. Its only reliable Apple product is the cube you plug into the wall. Yeah, that boy never changed. I was uploading my video to the YouTube, but internet goes out, and sister take the lap when internet come. So, the laptop. You need to wait until I can use the laptop to upload the video. Alright, yeah, more Deltarune. Yes, Deltarune's fantastic. Also, this picture is done, thank you. If I can, there we go. Yes. That's looking 1,000 out of 10, that's for sure. How long did that take? 1 hour and 20 minutes. That's actually not bad, not gonna lie. Just to fix that one up. This one looks good still. This one can have a little bit more work done. Some of these are actually looking really nice, not gonna lie. Not going to lie. I will not lie. This one. It's a little bit more of this color here. I think it's gonna be like this. Zombie radical picture. Thanks, friend. I appreciate that. This needs to be lighter. And then this needs to be darker. I don't even know if that color's supposed to be there. This, I don't know. No, it's just got these round tufts. I really need to play through this game, Delta round. Oh, well, I guess that's the end of that song, jeez. I'm confused on why the drawing extends out of the frame. Is it to make sure proportions are consistent or something? So, you will kind of want to focus on everything, and it's to make sure that things line up correctly. So, like, I could have this be off a little bit in on the thing. And yeah, it's kind of just to focus on things a bit. I guess it's not necessary, but what'll happen is when I'm done, it'll look like this. It's a lot more like focused in on the character. And you kind of, like you said, you do want to keep proportions consistent. Proportions consistent. So it'll look like that, because you do want a little bit of those hips to show, just to show like the like corners of your armpit. Otherwise, it's like a bust, and you need to understand like that the character is standing and stuff, and like you want to make sure that the legs are correct. Otherwise, I would do the legs like this, and that wouldn't be right. It would look like incorrect. So you kind of make sure that you can see like the majority of the character. How to download Deltarune? Isn't it on Steam? It's like the tree as well. I guess not necessarily important, but that's how I do it. Oops. I think the light's coming from in front of her. Free. So now I can see all of this together. All of these pictures. That's a lot. There's 55 of them. I'm trying to look for these other ones, right? Where is it? Oh, here we go. This one. And then this one. So what I'm gonna do now is make a quick thing, so that way I can do this and so that way I can keep it consistent with the lighting. Lighting setup. Last act. Now I can do this. Do that. And just have that sitting there so I know that the lighting's coming from in front of her consistently. It's a little bit darker here, but they are a little bit closer. He's a little bit darker and then she's a little bit darker. So that's the thing, is you want it to be consistent, so you want to be able to reference all the previous frames. I think it is important to keep the storyboards close together. It doesn't matter that the tree changes too much, because, you know, like, there could be wind or anything. The placement of it is a little important, so I'll probably have to put that there. And I can always grab these colors too. I like this color here for her. And that's why I haven't finalized anything yet in terms of like compression, because I want to make sure that it all stays consistent throughout the whole thing. There are parts where colors get like lighter toned or darker toned, and that's just to keep everything moving like emotionally throughout the whole project. I guess I can just do this. Cool. Alright, should we do critique time? Is that what time it is? Is it time for critiques? It is an hour and 30 minutes in. So we can do that. Let's see. Where is it? I'll just make a new one for it. New. Here. Oh, excuse me. Make sure all your stuff's nice and uploaded, friends. Oh, I don't need to save that. Discord. Dang it, something is wrong with the rigging. Oh. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, is this Miles Soru? Miles, you're improving so much, dude. This is awesome. Especially this one. This one's crazy. That's so sick. That tear in like space and time. This is cool too. I like this one a lot. People are really into axolotls right now. We need a funner song than Deltarune. That's what we need. We need this song. Digi did some fantastic stuff. Hakari made his waifu. Shay, oh, this is so cute. Shay, 1,000 out of 10, friend. This is Gappy-san. Oh, Gappy, I got something to say about this one. And that's all of them. Alright, cool. It's not a million billion like normally. Alright, let's see. This is awesome. I like those colors. I like the values a lot. I think that's great. This is fantastic. Everything stands out so much. I like that he is sewing them together. Oh, he's fixing them up. Needs a little smiley face. This is super cute though. I love it, Miles. That's great. This one's really fun. I like this a lot. Yeah, just this effect of things opening up is really fun. It's like tearing open space and time. I think the only thing you could have added is maybe like these kind of, it like almost stretching, you know? When you pull on something, the threads get like really tight. So it's almost like this would have been like. It's like there's a lot of action and energy in this thing. I do like these little spots here too. Oh man, this is so cool. I might just be ruining it, so don't think that this is like, you know, like, oh, I should have done it that way. I'm just trying out something with your piece to try and add more action into, like, almost like an animation behind him. I think, yeah, it also would have helped if maybe these got bigger. The closer they got to him. So it's almost like it's going like this. It's like coming out at you like that. And it's like pulling apart space and time. No Bill Gates. No Bill Gates, no. Maybe even like right here, just compress a lot of these together. Have this cut like that, then a little bit like this. So it looks like all those colors are in there. Even this red. Yeah, there we go. Now there's almost like a distance to it. I like your version better. Let's see, what was I? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this is so cool. I love the, your values are always like so good. I love that he's so dark with like these really fun bright colors on him. Stretch. Is that your new name now? Stretch. Have that be darker because the light will make his eye or the front brighter, so you can have these bottom parts be darker to show that volume to him. There we go. That's awesome. And then maybe even this could be like darker. And that'll make everything inside a lot brighter. By having that dark next to the bright to separate these two colors. I like these arms having this like weird motion to it. I cheated and added an animation I did a while ago. Oh nice! That'll be fun. And I like his eye a lot. I like this. I want to make it even bigger, like... Oh, I see. Or you could just have even this part be a dark black. You wanted him to be like angry. You have to act like the eyeball itself is the face, you know, and this is one big eye right here. Because they do that in Monsters Inc. Because normally you have the two muscles that can go like that, but if there's only one eye, you need to act like that is the face, and then have the muscles go down like that. If you even wanted that approach. Otherwise, you could keep them like this, which is just more like an all-powerful, like, oh, I see. Like something like that. But this is awesome. I think this piece in general is just like masterful. This one's really cute too. I like his little wisp kind of body. I like what you tried to do with the, or what you had done with these legs. It's a little bit harder because you have to make these darker than the body itself. So you would go a little bit darker like this. So that way it separates a lot easier. And then you would have that kind of transition into this here. For the arm. So now it will stand out separate from the body, because you're basically trying to do this. If this is the body color here, you're layering like this, or I guess like this. But you have a soft transition, so actually you would be layering with this right here. And it's really hard to see the difference between these three colors, unless you had a hard edge, which tells me that that is the edge right there. Almost like stairs, you know. So this all looks really good right here, because you have that soft shape to the head, and then you have these coming out on the sides, which you could have kind of transition to like this. You see me do this a lot, where I'll take those colors and kind of blend them into each other. But because these are further, these are kind of like a little bit further but behind the head, you know, that like corner of it, you can do like that. So now it shows that the head is in the way of those ears. And it's literally just continuing that curve and then allowing that to be there. And if you make a mistake, you could just do this. There you go. Little smile. I would make these features bigger. They are really cute, but I usually, well, maybe not. It's a little cartoony to do it that way. You can kind of continue that on your own. If you do want faces to be more readable, you really have that stand out a little bit more. And it makes it a lot easier to just read what it is you want to express through that character. I like all this in the background. It's almost like space. If you made this a little bit darker, you could really have that kind of show up a little bit easier around them like this. And then you can make these a little bit brighter. And then you don't really have any form show up, you just have that light there. So that way it doesn't really focus on anything. It's just like something to contrast with this nice clean design. It's really nice. I like that your name is Stretch. I think it's Stretch. Yeah, it is Stretch. But that's really nice. I think that's great. This is Zombie. This is great. I think the hair, there's something with the design of heads. You always kind of want to show a little bit of that forehead. So it would be like up here, I think. You know, so you can have this right here. That's something that I was looking to study myself. I have a whole folder of faces, hair, face shape from hair. I don't know. Oh, here we go. This is exactly what I'm... Something like this. I think this is important if you want to draw faces. Is like the white part is kind of like that face shape. You know, you have this square shape, kind of like a playful square shape. You have this shape right here. You'll see this one a lot on like anime girls. They have this, which is the same with like these characters, like cartoon characters have that too. Anime girl, I don't know. I'll just look up like any generic anime girl. Or what's the one? Explosion anime girl, yes. Perfect. This is a prime example of what I'm talking about. I don't know what's happening in here. She's clearly eating something, but you can see that her head shape is this. And this is something to look for in every haircut, is this shape here. ignore all these little details. What you're really looking at is this here. It's almost like a cat, you know? It's almost like ears. What anime is this? Konosuba. Yeah, Megumi. Let's see. You'll see like every character has probably the same haircut, honestly. Yeah, see, they all have that kind of heart shape right here. Like this. And you'll see it in all of them. And it just looks really fun. I don't know if it is because it creates a heart with that. Even the guy characters have it. Yeah, see, you can see she has this shape here. This heart shape, heart shape, heart shape, heart shape, heart shape on every character. And it just makes it feel good and playful. And you could try and like differentiate if you want. Let's look up dot heck sign characters. I don't know. You guys can name an anime if you want, and I'll look for it. This one. I mean, it doesn't really matter what anime you look at, but then there's this one. My eyes, yeah. So she has it too, she has it too. I mean, they are the same character. But this is basically like very similar right here. This one has more of that flat right here. He has it too because it's that friendly, you know, loving. He has that manly, that square shape for the face right here. You know, you can forget all this, right? None of this matters. The point is that you kind of see what I'm doing. This you can probably ignore. I don't know if this one matters too much. He has a little bit of that friendly feel, but it's also kind of a square shape. Thanks for the stream, Pilfer. Oh, of course. See you later, Dorsier. So it's, you know, look at your characters like that. So if you want her to feel friendly, like depending on what you want them to look like, you'll give her that hair like this, and then you'll cut this out right here. And I think that's like a good place to start with all of this, you know. And then you can have that hair come out like this, and then you can give it some actual like hair shape to it. This here. Maybe this will actually cover all that right there, and then you can get rid of this here, or you know, however you want to do it, kind of like that. And then the eyes, give her those high cheekbones. This one doesn't. They're two very contrasting styles, so I would have to actually redraw her. It's not gonna work if I just draw over, you know, over his piece. But yeah, very nice zombie. I like it a lot. But I think it is important to look at like an anime character that you like. So we'll look up. I mean, we already did like Konosuba, which was a prime example, and just kind of like reference that while you're working on yours. Anyways, moving on. Lady Gaga poker face hairstyle. Oh my gosh, yes. Same. The next one is... Oh, it's okay, Rosa. I'll be in your heart. Don't go, daddy. Oh my gosh, is this the final scene of an anime? Also, the double checker is really confusing, but I get what you're doing. I think that's pretty fun. They can have her other hand there too. Maybe a little bit of like a face here, just to show that, and then, you know, that nice line there. Very nice. So sad, so sad. This is Akari. Akari's got the thick girls. I love it. 1,000 out of 10. Very nice. I like this. I think the skin tone could be a little bit less yellow and more in this range here. You don't want it to be too pink. You do want it that like fleshy color. Let's see how that. Oops. Let's see how that looks on her. The surrounding colors also. Yeah, that's a little bit better, I think, because it looks less yellow. Do this. Make it a little bit warmer. You know, I would never, if I'm doing skin tones, I would never go towards this gray unless you're trying to show like maybe like a sadness or something. I would always warm that bad boy up. Give it more of these like love thick food. I ain't touching that one. I would give it more of these like warmer colors. What's it called? More vibrant, I guess, like deeper hues. But then I would also move towards the red, you know, because that makes you feel like almost like very warm and comfortable. You know, see, I'm throwing just a little bit in these parts here just to warm up those shadows, so it really makes her face look bright and like pretty. You can do a little bit here. I wouldn't even show cleavage, honestly. I would just use this right here. Let me show you. Because we want this to be where her breasts are. See, and it gives it a little bit more depth to that kind of idea. And you can even go on there and give her the little like cleft or whatever you want to call it, where it's like the V. Just blend it in, and just makes it really subtle and soft. And then, you know, give her the arm too if you really want to, but that really gives shape to that. So that's something that you would have to design or decide. And then I would also, anytime that there's clothes over it, like you'll always see like a shadow right around where it lines up. So where you have like this dark color here, I would also have a little bit of a light color here. Sometimes. Just to show that the light is coming from that other direction. Kind of like this. And if anything is ever tight on the body, well, this is looking down at her, so I would also have this be like that, honestly. And if anything's ever tight, you can have it kind of chub out a little from like that right there, to show that there is like a thickness to them. But yeah, so then we go back in here and we'll change this one up too a little bit to that nice warmth color. There we go. Now it looks like very cute chibi. Heck, that's some really cute art. Yeah, Akari's really fantastic. He's been going nuts on this. And then if you want to bring out the boobs, the breastage, you can just add a light highlight to like that area. I'll do it on a different layer so I can be more precise with it. There we go, just a tiny bit, just to warm, or to like bring more attention to it, and then it gives it more roundness. Because people like that stuff, because humans are pervs, let's be real here. You can give it that gleam if you really want to get wild. Or for these, I see a lot in anime, they take this and they'll find that really warm color and just be like, probably not that bright. Maybe even like a little more pink. Go up here, something like this. Oops. Something like that, and then just make it more pale. You can put it there if you want to. Put a little bit on her cheek there. You're just like bringing more warmth to things. You could do whatever you want with it, but basically it's just a little accent that brings more attention to these spots you want them to notice. I like to do it on the nose, but it makes her look a little like drunk or something, or shy. it looks really cute on the ears if you have ears. Oh, let me do ears. Oops. There we go. Let's say she's got ears, and you'll just go like put it on the ears, and it gives it kind of a little bit more life. There we go. But yeah, so there's different things you could do. The Katamari Damacy LST yet again. Yeah, I know. It's pretty good. It really fits like those vibes that I like. Katamari Damacy. But yeah, so Akari, your art is always really fantastic. Keep it up, bud. I'll send a message to him. Well, what time was this at? This was at about an hour and... But yeah, so yeah, very nice. But Shay, Pilf, today I have fallen for the door. Oh yeah. Shay, this is awesome. Or Shy. I always love your work, Shy. You always have like, I feel like Shy and I have very similar styles where we love those close-ups of like the face and showing that bright, loving expression. This is also some really good art. Ooh, a little lacking in shading, in my opinion. Well, that's not what he's going for. You can do that flat style. You can also shade it if you want. You can just do like something simple. You have a few options with this. You could literally just do like a flat. There's nothing wrong with doing flat shading to a piece if you want. You could do something like that, right? And it gives it a lot of depth just from that simple thing. Alternatively, you could do something like yeah, you can do the soft, which is what I was doing with the children's book, giving it that nice soft look. You know, each is good. I think with your style, you can do either and you'll be alright. I would take this. I always try and go like a little bit to a warmer color. You'll see me slide this down a little bit towards something warmer if I'm trying to show warmth in a character. Like, you know, I want you to see that love and joy. So I take the color and I go a little bit warmer and a little bit darker, bring out a little bit more color. And see, now it looks like very sweet. And you could do like a soft appeal. Alternatively, you could do that sharp appeal. Oops. And just go like this. Nice quick strokes so that way it stays clean. There we go. I like having those corners on it too. Yeah, something like that. And that feels really nice too. It's really up to you. I like that soft appeal there, mostly because that's what I'm practicing right now anyways. And it's really just a matter of understanding, like, don't worry about these little spots here. These don't matter. These sharp corners to your fur, don't ever worry about that. Don't ever really think about that. Just think about what is this shape? Well, I designed the head to be round, right? It's just a big sphere. And yeah, you could say the cheeks kind of go like this. They like come out from the body and go wrap around like this. But really you just want to hit that big shape right there for the head. And then you can think about, well, the cheek is like the smaller part, right? So you can kind of go like that. Bring out that cheek a little more. And you're like, well, there's this part here, this section that leads into the eye. Maybe that goes like kind of corners in. You can kind of go like that. And then bring in that color a little bit more. Make it a little bit lighter. And then now you'll have that nice kind of like feel for that. And then you can bring it over here. You can wrap it around that way if you really wanted that lighting to show like it's a stronger light. If the light is weaker, it probably wouldn't show like just these parts. You know, wherever the light's coming from. And you want to keep that kind of wrapping around the body like that. And then you can do the same thing here. Just think of those shapes. It's just tubes, right? Yeah, like that. And so now you have like all this nice depth. And then what I would do is, based on what I'm focusing on, which is the face, that smile, I would highlight that bad boy a little bit. So take the same thing, you can go warm again. I normally would just be like, boop, a little bit lighter, a little nice big thing, so that way it doesn't show like, if I use a little one, it's going to be too specific to having that sheen. So I grab that nice big one like that, and I just give it that nice highlight, and then you can do it here too. Oops. I'm gonna go to the next one. Let's go back to this one. Where is it? Yeah, so now that I have this selected, I could just go like this. Oops, forget the eye. Oops, there we go, get rid of that. And then make it a little bit stronger right next to the eye, so that way it pops it out a little bit. See, and yeah, you have these sharp edges, you know, you could erase it. Oh my gosh, please. You could literally just take that color next to it, and then you can soften that up if you want. Which I would recommend doing. You don't want necessarily a sharp edge. But what is interesting is we always talk about contrast in design, the opposites. And because we're using a soft brush, having this line actually looks kind of good. It's not precisely decided. Like, I wasn't like, oh, well, because this is here, you know, having that hair texture, you can do something like that. It's just like randomly there because I accidentally put it there. But having that sharp line with all this soft, it feels nice and it looks nice, and it kind of like helps with the design. It kind of pulls your eye in here too. Alternatively, you could just follow that bad boy like this, have that hair kind of texture in there to give it a transition so it's not so sharp and just there. Anyways, moving on. This is very nice, Shy. I love it. Great work. Colors are fantastic. And lastly is Gappy's work. He made this. All I was gonna say is to take this black color and make it a little bit more like, this character's so dark. And I know you want it to be like the pitch of night, but if blue is here, then the opposite of blue is yellow, and he's kind of yellow anyways. We can do like a nice, like warm or cool yellow like that, and that'll help the background and the character contrast a little bit better. But it's hard to select these specific things, so I'm just gonna skip over that. I think you did a good job though. This looks really good. I can even see like this shape here for the thigh, and then the other thigh wrapping around like this looks really good. That's something a lot of people have trouble with. And same with here, the tummy, and then that middle area looks really good. So keep it up. I like this too. That nice, taking this light and then splitting it from, well, I could just do it here. You have this color, and then underneath it you have this color, which is you're keeping it nice and bright, and you're literally warming it up just a little bit, like I always say, for the shadow, and it really makes it like pop out. And you did that here too. It looks like almost for these two colors. You can barely see the difference, but that's fine, because that little bit warmer color really warms it up. Oh yeah, this is one of my personal favorite styles to see. One of my close friends has a similar style, and it always looks great. Yeah, it's really fun, really nice. I like it a lot. Ooh. Okay though, that's it for critiques. Good times. I really enjoyed that. I think we're looking pretty good to continue with this bad boy here. This looks nice right here. Let's see. Put a little bit there, a little bit there. Anyways, how are you doing today, Pilfer? I'm very well, thank you. I appreciate that. How are you today, bud? I hope you're doing alright. Oh, that song's always so fun. I hope you're doing well too, bud. Jeez, not this song. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, we'll move on to this song. Yos. Nice. Thanks for the follow, guy. Thanks for the sub. I really appreciate that. I'm pretty good, just chilling out right now, but earlier today my friend actually said they'll take me to Anthrocon, ooh, next year, and I'm actually really excited and happy. That's awesome. Where's that one at? What state is that one in? I know that there's a few in Texas, and then there's a few, or there's a bunch of anime conventions in Texas too. That's like a pretty big thing. I might have to go to one again. I might have to sail again. See this color here. Oh yeah, I was using this color right here, which I liked a lot. Pretty close to here. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh, fancy. That's cool. I wouldn't mind going to another furry convention. That would be pretty fun. He said reluctantly. No, that would be fun though. Maryland is pretty close. My aunt lives there. Oh, nice. My buddy lives in I don't think it's Maryland. Dang, Maryland's expensive. Maryland. At least I feel like it's expensive. What I don't actually know. Yes. Actually looks pretty nice. Ooh! That looks pretty good. There we go. I don't know if you want to look at animations. Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you, Anti-Blitz. I appreciate you reminding me, friend. I forgot to go over the other ones posted. Alright, let's see. Alright, cool. Let me pause this song in case there is actually music that plays to this. How do I pop this out? Boom. Beep. Where did that go? I'll make a cup of coffee for your hand. That's so awesome. This is great. So there is one thing that I'll point out. But all of this looks fantastic. The art, I love that you can tell that this is a face and that all this is going on. The framing, everything looks great. The movement looks great. I love that you're using like almost like a 3D background. This is so cool. So what you do is you have this motion right here. I like that. He looks around and then he moves one way before he goes in, which is like the anticipation. You don't just like move, you like move and then you go like kind of like this. You kind of go like opposite direction before you move, and that's the anticipation, which is like super awesome, super important. I don't know if you study animation or if you just animate, but this is great. I love these little pictures in the background. I would make one of them, I would just make like maybe this one a little bit bigger, or maybe make this one bigger and then this one smaller. That way it kind of leads, because it does lead in, but having it big, smaller would like kind of be like the equivalent of pointing, which I think is great. And this is fun. I love all these colors. They're really fun. I like all these movements. And I like that she comes in when he's down and he subtly moves. There's like a little stop in the momentum. And then this is what I was going to say right here is I would have her move in and then wait a second. So when she stops, then you can have him move. Because like right here, she doesn't move, but his arm does. And I think that's really important. And then when he pulls it in, her arms can go down. Because you can't have two actors moving. That's too distracting. So you have one move and then the other move and then another move and another move. And so it's kind of like your eyes are going like this. Instead of trying to go like this constantly, your eyes will go one. If you watch any movie scene from any movie, you'll notice that the actors, one will stay still while the other's like blah, blah, blah. And they might do a subtle thing like a slow movement that's not important. The main thing is you focus on one thing at a time. Imagine it like going like this, right? If you have like tunnel vision and it's like, well, what do I look at? Well, I can only look at one thing at a time. So what's moving that I should focus on? And then you give that time between each thoughts. And I know you're doing it to a song, so you got to keep things like snappy and rolling, but that's just something to keep in mind. I think you're doing great though, because like this is the only spot right here is that he comes up when she leans in at the same time. But otherwise, I think this is all so fantastic. But maybe it's not even that big of a deal here, because I'm still an amateur at animation as well. Like, yeah, I could draw things all day long and I can keep those momentums, but there's so many little tiny things that are just like, oh man, I wish I would have known that too, to keep in mind like as I moved forward so I could practice it. And I think you're doing great with like all of this, and I like this too. This is so fun. I like your lines too, they're so clean. And all your shapes are really fun too. You're gonna go far. You're gonna go really far, no doubt about it. At your age doing this animation, this is better than my own classmates in college. Like my classmates are like 25 to 30, 38, right? And they can't even do this. They're like trying to study the fundamentals of like how even to draw a scene, you know, and here you are to get those little things, because they do matter. And I appreciate that you're willing to have that open mind to learn it. And it's not about going back and changing things. You can if you want, but it's more like keeping it in mind, so every single step you put that 1% experience points in, and then you level up after you do it 100 times. Like, you see me go back and I do these things like the values of these pieces, which is like the use of darks and lights without color, right? It's like, how do I make this character pop out from this background? Well, because her face is brighter than the background is, you focus on that, and because the sky right here lines up with the face, your eyes kind of go like along this right here, because this is the brightest part. And it's like, if I hadn't been, you know, practicing these ideas, then I wouldn't have gotten this good at making these scenes as fun and playful and bright and beautiful as they are. And it's just keeping that information in mind, so every single step you remember like where your foot placement is. And so I think you're doing great. Just, oh man, that's awesome. I wish that at your age I would have been animating like that, and I probably could have if I really put the time and effort into it, but I didn't. And look at you, you're gonna go so far, and it's great. Keep it up. Yas. Let's change up the song to something more upbeat, fam. More katamari damashi. No, we'll do this song right over. Sure. No, right over here. This one. Oof. I almost saved it with a merge layer. That would have been really bad. That would have made me cry, many cry. So this just needs to go under here. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm crying. No, don't cry. You're gonna go far, mate. Like, I wish I could. Good luck, to be honest. Oh yeah, I wish you good luck. Yeah, you're doing fantastic. You're definitely gonna surpass me, that's for sure. It's just a matter of staying with it, you know? Because you see me stream like all the time, and at any point I could have either given up or been like, hey, this is just great, like this is good enough. But it's never, there's never a good time to stop, you know? A good time to stop and take a breather is when you're forced to. That's like, maybe that's not the best advice, I don't know. All I'm saying, Katamari Damashi, is like, nobody gets to decide how fast you improve except you. And people say like, oh, you know, it's okay to take a break and this and that, and it's like, do you need a break right now? Like, do you feel like you do? If you do, then do it. If you don't really care at the moment, and if you can take like, you can do 2 more reps of those push-ups, 2 more single push-ups, and then after those you're like, I can do 1 more, and then after that you're like, I can do 1 more, then do it, because that decides like how good you are, you know, that decides how quickly you improve. So it's all on you, bud, and you're doing great. Wow. A game system for me. I was about to just stay up to animate this thing I'm doing. Yeah, see, exactly. It's decided by you. Like, at some point you're gonna move out on your own, and then the world's gonna be at your disposal, and you get to decide, like, go out with friends and hang out. So that sounds fun, but also working on this is pretty nice. It's like, well, when are you gonna hang out with us? When I can. I get to decide that. Just don't burn bridges, that's important. Don't cut anyone off. Lmao. But then I have school. Yeah, and the school is very important. I do agree. Because a good education will at least solidify your ability to get a job, and will teach you the fundamentals, like that amateur bottom line. Everything above that is based on your own ability to pursue knowledge and whatnot. At least past high school, yeah. Well, I do think animation college is pretty important. I don't know if I would go to like an art school. I don't know how much that matters. That's really based on whether or not you want to accrue debt to just be working off that debt for the rest of your life. Because I have friends that have gone to all that good college fund to get their masters and whatever, and they got $30,000+ in debt, and they're like, well, I have a part-time job now. It's like, cool. So, world level 4 in Genshin. I don't know what that means, Unbad. Oh, you're a world level 4. That's awesome. I'm world level 2. I'm almost level 30. I think I'm 29. But yeah, so, you know, these are all things just to think about in the back of your mind. I'm not saying decide anything now. I'm saying that if you're ever wondering, like, I wonder what I should do in the future, Google it. Look up YouTube videos of people who have done this before you. Like, there's so much information out there. But I don't want to get debt. Yeah. I mean, having teachers at your disposal is pretty nice. There's other options, but, you know, for now, I think you're exactly where you should be for mastering this craft. You know, because animation itself is a mastery that takes utmost time and energy. Highlights, rear shadow. Yeah, get a little bit on her butt. And then, okay, she looks good here. I like her face, looks nice. Can soften that a little. No, I'll keep that. Her mouth looks fine. Eyes. I always put the eyes and the mouth on the same layer just because. Maybe I'll use this blue here. Here. Nice. I think that's pretty good. I don't really see anything missing. I actually did this pretty quickly, which thank you God. That usually takes a little bit longer. I think this looks pretty nice. This needs to be the same color as this. Ooh, I like that. I like these little like stripes going on, but we'll keep it simple for now with this nice and flat, and we'll have the kind of light shining over to her with this. I like this color here. It's looking pretty nice, just as like a nice highlight to, yeah, like that. Kind of points this way. Oh no, in the side photo, Pilfer doesn't have a colored nose. Oh, well that's not Pilfer Pup, but oh no. Yeah, that looks amazing. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. This is not done. I do need to finish it. I guess this tree I could literally just go like take some nice darker tones and just be like there we go. Give it that kind of like leaf appeal. This I could probably just put behind it, yeah. No. Oh wow, that's a totally different dog. Oh yeah. Pilfer always looks at me. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that, Ash. Very much, do you. I'm trying my best. Ugh. And then the background in this one should be blue, like the other one, which I'll have to bring up on here. Because this one I need to fix, and everything post this one needs to have the sky be blue. Because I like that blue sky, I think it looks really good. Oof. And this is this one? Okay, cool. This comes after all that. And then... no. And then this one too. No. One of these days I'm going to make a huge mistake and delete one of these and I'm going to lose my mind. This is after. Make these a little bit smaller. I like that it looks like a Disney cartoon. That makes me very proud of myself. Hey boyo. Alright, see you later on Bab. I'm gonna be up at 4 AM to get that clear roll. That's gonna be great. Hopefully the day you do that, it isn't something too hard to redraw. Yeah, I love your illustration. Thank you very much, Gentle Demon. I appreciate that, bud. I'm just trying to get it all right. Oh yeah, the sky in this one needs to be in blue. Nice blue sky. Oof. I'll have to make this lighter. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that looks a lot bright and happier. Filter comic, yeah. I like this. Yeah, and then the grass on it. Guess I can just keep going like that. And then, why? Oh, it's not. Okay, cool. There's nice layers in there. Hey Phil, sorry, but I gotta go. I have the school tomorrow. Alright, thanks so much for hanging out, Anti-Blitz. Keep it up, bud. Keep up the great work, and have a great day. Phil for comic. Yeah. I don't know if I'll keep this, but I'll definitely think about having something like that. I do like this kind of roundness right here. And I like these clouds too. Hey, Pill for sorry. Oh yeah, hope your power doesn't go out. Well, thanks, I guess. Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Something like this. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go like this. Something a little bit darker. This right here. Maybe a little bubble over here too. It's kind of nice. It's kind of fun. Well, we'll look into keeping something like this for the for that. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Oof. See if I can get some of this line work finished. Actually, that's not bad. That's why. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this one you probably wouldn't even see because it's like over here. Ooh. It's really tough from that angle. Ooh. Good, I like that. Then I need to have this here. I don't know if that works or not. What did she look like in the other ones? Okay, she does have the cheek. This little part right here. I didn't know if it was just like that angle or not. Where it just comes straight out. Because this comes out like this. So I'm gonna keep that. Because that just means that there's a cheek right here. Okay, that makes sense. Dang, that's complicated. I have to figure out like a 3D modeling on these objects, on these shapes. I don't know if I like how far this skull goes back. So then that means all of this needs to come forward. There we go, that's better. Very nice. I think it's fine there. Have our thing lowered a little bit. Say hello to the Master Fox. Yes, Master Fox. Fox McClud. Why is it erasing now? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Cool, she's done, I think. Ooh. Looks pretty good. It's fine. See me visually getting frustrated with using Photoshop. Yeah, very, very angry. But like that. This does need to come out a little bit more. I think this is just too wide for an eye. I think it needs to be like... something like that, maybe. Don't cry, Mr. Green Animal. Oh, it's a girl. She a girl. I think this also needs to be more in the middle. That's better. Ugh. Ugh. Photoshop, I hate you. I hate you! Don't kill me, lady. I know, you're busted. She doesn't appreciate that. I'm getting like so frustrated right now. It's ridiculous. Cool. Because it wraps around the head, so this is actually back here where you can't see it. But I'm gonna leave that for now because it's driving me nuts. Something like that. Doesn't matter. Moving on. Just gonna put down these colors and then that'll be it. Because I'm getting too angsty. That's looking out of the side, so if you tilt the camera down, the ground should raise up a little bit. And then the sky. Oh, the sky will be this pink color, that's right. More of like a gray. tree, I think, is like this color. So the tree's got to be like right here. Kind of like trapping her. She trapped. There we go. Alright. That's it for now. I think I'm gonna take a break and eat something. Alright. So thanks for joining all. If you want to start a story, do it. Just start drawing and make it quick. Just get those ideas down. Don't think about details, just placement and feel and like the expression of it, you know? That's all you gotta think about. But yeah. Thanks for joining all, Gentle Demon. It's always a pleasure having you here, bud. Really appreciate you, bud. And everyone else, thanks so much for hanging out and watching. I hope you guys had a good time and have a great night. Stay safe, folks. Bye.